Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 3rd of April, 2024. The Indian market ended on a flat note in the highly volatile session on April 3rd. At close, the Sensex was down 27.09 points, or 0.04%, at 73,876.82, and the Nifty was down 18.6 points, or 0.08%, at 22,434.70. Shriram Finance, NTPC, TCS, Axis Bank and Tech Mahindra were among major gainers on the Nifty, while losers were Nestle India, Bajaj Auto, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Britannia Industries and Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of National Aluminium Company bucked the market trend on April 3rd, rising over 5% to a record high of 176.25 rupees on a volume surge. So far in the day, 4 crore NALCO shares have changed hands on BSE and NSE combined, higher than 1 week and 1 month average trading volume of 1 crore and 2 crore shares, respectively. The rally comes after the state-owned firm said it clocked the highest ever cast metal production of 4.63 lakh metric tons in financial year 2024. NALCO also achieved the highest ever bauxite excavation of 76 lakh metric tons, and highest ever metal sale of 4.70 lakh metric tons, surpassing all previous records since inception. In FY24, the company also added a new aluminium alloy ingot, AL59, to its product range. GENSOL Engineering shares were locked at the 5% upper circuit early on April 3rd after the company announced that it has clocked the highest ever revenue from operations, surpassing 960 rupees crore. This was a growth of over 141% over 398 rupees crore recorded last fiscal, the company said in a press release. GENSOL Engineering recently announced on bourses that its subsidiary Scorpio Trackers has achieved another major milestone. Scorpio Trackers, a leading solar tracking technology company, reached 1,000 MW plus in contracted orders across India, Japan, Saudi Arabia, and Uganda. The company's client portfolio includes Renew, Hero Future, Sharp GE, Tata Power, Engine, Sterling Wilson, Azure Power, and Kosal Energy. Shares of JSW Energy rose over 2% to hit a 52-week high of 558 rupees on April 3rd after the company announced plans to raise 5,000 rupees crore through qualified institutional placements in one or more tranches. Further details of the QIP with regards to date of launch are yet to be determined, but the board has set up a finance committee to take decisions on it. The floor price for the QIP, however, is set at 510 rupees per share, while the indicative issue price stands at 485 rupees per share. The company also refrained from sharing any details on how it plans to use the funds raised through the QIP, where shares of MOIL jumped over 4% on April 3rd, a day after the PSU announced that it recorded the best ever production of any financial year since inception at 17.56 lakh tons, a jump of 35% on a yearly basis. The mineral producer's financial year 2024 production was 29% higher than the previous best-ever production of 13.64 lakh tons, recorded in FY08. In addition to this, the company also achieved best-ever production of electrolytic manganese dioxide at 1,413 tons, up 28% year-on-year. EMD is a 100% import substitution product, used mostly for pharmaceuticals and manufacturing of batteries. Shares of Hindustan Zinc Limited surged 4% on April 3rd after it reported highest ever quarterly refined metal production at 273 kiloton in March on account of better plant availability. Mined metal production in the March quarter stood at 299 KT, up 11% from the previous quarter, led by a mix of improved mined metal grades and higher ore production across mines. For financial year 2024, mined metal production at 1,079 KT was up 2% from the previous year, a record driven by improved mined metal grades. J. Jalaram Technologies Limited in daily time frame is trading around 402 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 26,000 shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 343.04, which is a good indication for the stock. while shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 61.35. Bhatia International Limited in daily time frame is trading around 395.50 points with a change of 19.99% and is trading with a net volume of around 167.3 for 7,000 shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 307.10, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 74.66. Agrofars India Limited in daily time frame is trading around 49.65 points with a change of 19.93% and is trading with a net volume of around 1.08 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 41.65, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 64.30. For the stock recommendation we have Deepak Fertilizers and Petrochemicals Corporation Limited looks good and can be bought at 557 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 540 rupees and a target of 573 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.